Humans of the Earth, greetings. This is Bradley. I'm the weird guy. So I'm driving home from Katy, Texas. I'm on I-10 West, and figured it'd be a good time to record a video. What is this video about? It's about 2 paranormal things, well maybe 1.5, or maybe just 1 paranormal thing, and anesthesia and consciousness. So I've had 2 surgeries as an adult, and they were both on my knee, both on motorcycle accidents. The first one, I wouldn't really call it a motorcycle. I was on like one of those Dumb and Dumber scooters, and this is back when I used to be an alcoholic and I was drunk, showing off in front of family, and I went in the grass, and the grass was kind of wet, and brakes didn't work worth the shit, and I ran fucking into the side of a parked truck doing like 25 miles an hour, severed my ACL, and the second time, that was a motorcycle wreck. I was on a motorcycle that was out of control. The throttle locked up, and the clutch wouldn't disengage, and it was a piece of shit motorcycle. I know I shouldn't have been riding it. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, on that motorcycle wreck,
Hey, band.
We got cops. We got cops. One moment. So I get into the slow lane. Okay, so yeah, that second motorcycle wreck was real bad. I was doing like 75 miles an hour, and I had to stop a motorcycle that was out of control. It wouldn't stop. The throttle was locked up, and brakes weren't doing the trick, and I had to lock up the brakes before I got to a 4-way stoplight. I was doing like 75 miles an hour. Locked the front brake up, low-sided.
Hey, band.
And yeah, first thing that hit the ground was my head. I had a helmet on. I almost didn't have a helmet on. I was working at the tattoo shop up in Amarillo, and I was just going to take this motorcycle around the block. I was test driving it to see if I wanted to buy it or not. And the voice told me, "Don't get on that bike. That bike's a piece of shit." It was an old Sportster with a 1200 in it. It had a raked front end, and I was, I'm more of a sport bike guy, but it was like, my buddies are driving Harleys, I'd check out this Harley, but I knew I shouldn't have fucking got on that bike, man. I wasn't listening to that fucking voice, but I got on it, and I was like, hold on, let me go get my helmet, and I left my crash jacket on the fucking couch where my helmet was. I knew I should have got that crash jacket on too. I had fucking road rash all over me. But yeah, I shattered my knee, broke my leg, and I got a big plate in my fucking knee and shit. But yeah, my head was the first thing to hit the ground, and I tried to get it up. Luckily, I had that helmet on, right? I tried to get up to avoid from getting run over, and I couldn't get up. I could feel the bones crunching around in my leg. All I could do was just raise my hand, and this old lady stopped all the traffic so I wouldn't get ran over. But I digress. Both times I had to have surgery, and they put you under anesthesia. And these doctors, I've tattooed a couple of anesthesiologists and talked to them in depth, but they don't even know how these drugs work. Somehow it eliminates your consciousness, but your brain is still functioning. So that kind of brings me back to Nikola Tesla's theory that consciousness doesn't reside in the brain. It's beamed in, like our brain's like a receiver. And I agree. Our brain, it's responsible for our bodies, like moving around, coordination, eyesight, all that stuff. But like our consciousness, no, that comes from somewhere else, in my opinion. But both times I had to go under anesthesia. The first time it was like they gave me the anesthesia, and I don't even remember feeling sleepy. It was just like, bam, I was out. Next thing I know, opening my eyes, I'm wide awake. They're like, hey, you need to go back to sleep. You're waking up too early. And I was just out of the operating room. I wasn't even in the recovery room. They're like, you need to go back to sleep. And I'm like, I'm not fucking tired. And they're like, are you in pain? And at that time, I was a fucking opiate addict too. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm in pain. Give me some drugs. But I digressed again. So the second time, it was similar. They gave me the anesthesia, and I woke right up. But right before I woke up, I was like in this in-between realm. I don't know what else to call it. And I saw this woman, and she was like in her mid-30s. She had short brown hair, and somehow I could read her soul. I don't know how else to describe it, but I knew somehow that she was dead, and I knew somehow that she didn't know that she was dead. And when I woke up, I was just like telling all the nurses, hey, there's this dead girl. She's in her mid-30s. She's got short brown hair, and she looks like this and this and this. And I freaked them the fuck out. They're like, stop. You're scaring us. You're giving us goosebumps. And, because of patient, confidentiality, they couldn't tell me anything. But I have a sneaking suspicion that she may have died, in that operating room around the same time I was having surgery, or sometime around then. So yeah, that's a pretty crazy story, and I forgot to put it in my paranormal video. If you haven't watched that video, it's above my head right now. And yeah, I thought that was a pretty good story that I left out. And the other thing is, that video. Fucking cops again. They're pulling people over for fucking nothing. Searching their fucking cars. God damn it, these fucking pigs. God damn it, man. And causing a hazardous situation. Fuck. I digress again. God damn it. So, fuck. It pisses me off so much. So, anywho, yeah, that video I filmed on the Capitol lawn about our psychedelics for everyone. If you haven't watched that video, it's above my head right now. But when I was editing that video, I noticed something really strange. And after I'm done yapping here, I'll play you what I'm talking about. But this thing comes down like behind my head, and it seems to be like glowing. And I don't know what it was. The sun was like almost like straight above me, and the wind was blowing in a different direction, and that thing was like floating. My first instinct was like, is it pollen? But I don't think the camera would pick up pollen behind my head. It would have to be like real close to the camera. So anyway, check out that video. I'm about to play it, and you guys tell me what you think. I'm on the fence. I don't know if it's something paranormal or not, but I mean, at least it's interesting. So check it out. Anywho, love you guys. Humans of the earth, we are all one. Love one another. Peace. And I'm hitting him as hard as I can in the face, and it is not affecting him. It's just making him scream that mantra over and over again, even louder. And she's not making a sound because she's being choked to death. Over and over again, even louder. And she's not making a sound because she's being choked to death.
the sun.